He knew it was ran by the evil one. And he knew about all of the different gods. And money could be a god, and some people strive for position, the life, being the fame, Don't care about the people. Don't call that. They want all of that. And so he didn't want them to get caught up into that. He said, sanctify them by the truth. And that's your word. And the word will keep us. The word will keep you. It'll keep you. When everybody around you, it'll keep you. I mean, there are some times when you're the only one saved coming up in the household. Or you're the only one in your family, right? That word will keep you. That word will keep you. Radio on here this and TV on in this room and that and fussing and fighting and that. All you can just get in the word. That's the only thing you had. You find you a spot, a pillow somewhere up under the porch and get your word. That's the only thing kept you. It's the word. It said that word, and that word keep you.
Thank you, Lord.
We're going to wrap 17 up tonight. So he said this, verse 20. I do not ask for these only. He was referring to his disciples. He said, I'm not just praying for my disciples only, but also for those who will believe in me through thy word. How were they sanctified? By the word. Remember? The proof that you are sanctified by his word is that your whole life will be governed by his word. So when you make decisions, your decision will be made based on his word. When you get ready to respond, your response is going to be based on his word. When you think about what you're going to say, it's going to be based on his word. And so he says, I didn't ask only for these, but those who believe, and they're going to believe through the word. How are they going to know the word? How are they going to see the word? Or how the word is going to be revealed or come live to them when they see it, the word demonstrated through the lives of those who will be sanctified? See, the word is black and white in this book, but you bring the word alive. To those who don't read this book, you become alive. You bring this word alive to the world.
Yes.
Isn't that something?
Yes.
That's why I don't say I'm a Christian. I don't have nothing to do. Yes, you do. You're bringing this word alive to the world. They don't read the word. They don't have Bibles. They don't have time for church. Yes. Only way they're going to discover the word and know it works and that it's real is when they look at your life. When you bring this word alive. When you bring that point that Jesus said that you're more than a conqueror. When you bring that to life to them, when you bring that he be a father to you, when you bring, when you bring all these things alive, then they can only come to the conclusion that he's real.
Yes. Ooh.
How do they know? Because they have seen it demonstrated in our lives.
Yes.
That's how they know. Because you have one demonstrated to. Like I said, if they never see nobody do it, it's impossible for them to believe it. But when they see it demonstrated consistently and on a constant basis, because you can do something for a week, you can fake it for a week. But if they can look over the years and see consistent and a constant living this life, they can only come to the conclusion, he's real. He's real. Especially when they knew you before.
Yes. Right. Before you knew him.
And that's why it says we're a living testimony. We are a living testimony.
Yes, we are.
So even when you're not testifying with your mouth, you're testifying with your life.
Yes.
Yeah. You witness with your life.
Yes.
Because, listen, if if you're living any kind of life and you begin to witness, the first thing they're going to bring up is the way you live.
Yeah. It sure will.
The way you live.
Yeah.
They're going to say, how you going to tell me when you're doing it?
Okay.
Yes.
You know better than me. Come on.
So I didn't ask, I did not ask for these only, but those who will believe through their words, through the word. People will believe Christ through your life.
Yes.
That's why he couldn't bring the disciples with him yet. 21, somebody read 21.
That all of them may be one, Father, just as you are in me and I in you. May they also be in us, so that the world may believe that you have sent me.
It's the way the world believes. This was Jesus' concern. Jesus was not just concerned about the disciples. He was not just concerned about the believers. He was more concerned about the unbelievers. If you look at this,
Yep. It's all about the unbelief.
if you really take a look, and you say he praying for the disciples, and he praying for himself, and he praying for the believers, but all that praying and all this preparation and all this preparing was really for the world.
Yeah. Yeah.
If he didn't care about the world, he would have said, I'm leaving and I'm taking them with me.
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
He would have.
Yeah.
Right.
But he said, leave them there so they can be a light to this world,
Yeah.
so the world can now believe I am sent by you.
Yeah.
Yes.
And so he was doing it for the world. You remember he said, I wish all was saved and none is lost.
Yes.
Why? He was doing it for the world. He died on the cross. He was doing it for the world.
Yes.
You wasn't saved when he died on the cross.
Sure was. Okay.
You was the world.
Yeah. That's right.
And was loving it.
Yeah. Come on.
Come on. You look forward to the weekend.
Uh-huh.
And it wasn't to go to church.
That's right, guys. Tell the truth.
Amen?
Tell the truth.
You start Wednesday. Get ready. Get on the phone. Hey, we still on this weekend? Just pay weekend. It's pay this Friday.
Uh-huh.
And so we was the world before
That's funny, Pastor. Oh, but it's so true.
when he died, we was the world. And so he did this for the world.
Yes, thank you.
He said, leave them in the world.
Thank you, Lord.
And the world can change when they see you.
Yes.
Woo!
Thank you, Lord.
That's too much.
Keep the mess.
Oh, thank you for me, Lord. Thank you.
And what is going to get the world attention, watch this, what gets the world attention is the same thing that gets the world attention in the world. When the individual goes to apply for a job at a major company, you went to school, you educated, you spent $100,000, you're ready to go be a part of this firm or this company. One thing you're going to look for is unity. A well-structured.
It's true.
Am I right?
That's right. That's right.
You don't want to go to no place you like, you can go work there, but sometimes they have your money, sometimes they don't. Sometimes you come to work, the door locked, you can't get in, and you're not going to want to work there. You're going to get past the money thing, you know. See what I'm saying? And so he said, make them one. He wanted the world to see the church as one single body, unified, that can get along. Amen. And so anytime the devil can get into a church and make them fight and You know, see, church only make the news when there's a fight in the church, or a pastor get caught fooling around or shooting. You know, that's the only time the church make the news. And so that's what the world see. Jesus said, Father, make them one.